Kia ora, Happy New Year.
G'day, Happy New Year indeed. 2023.
I know, it's scary. Welcome to Cup of Tea and a Yarn. I'm Jill, Tea and a Yarn on Instagram and Ravelry.
And I'm Kylie. I'm Crafty Mama on Instagram and Ravelry.
We were going to get together, weren't we?
We
But
were,
seems like there's a cyclone.
there is a cyclone in New Zealand. Yeah, it's hit Tamaki Makaurau. Did I say
Mhm.
it right? It's hit Auckland today. Has it hit Tauranga?
Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
we've got like the edges of it because it's going down the coast. Yeah,
right.
so it's quite windy and
Yeah,
raining a lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
It was really lovely to listen to the rain last night, but then the wind hit today.
yeah.
So, yeah, yeah.
So they're telling people to not travel unless they have to.
Correct. So we did go out this morning, but I'd kind of missed the warnings. And we're out listening to the radio, and they're like, don't go out if you don't have to. And I was like, oh, well, too late. Plus, I've got kids on holidays. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
We did black light mini golf today.
What does that mean you play under a black light? So everything's like in an 80s disco.
Correct. It was fantastic. Yeah, really, really cool. And like the balls were
Oh yeah.
neon and
Yeah.
yeah, everything was neon. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Um
Yes.
Nana Cindy made that yarn that could have lit up in that.
I've got some of that and I still
Yeah.
haven't used it, but I must use it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I have to
knitted
figure out which one it
I
is.
knitted hats a couple of years ago for my friends in Wellington, and one
Mm.
was made from that. The guy that took it is a DJ.
Oh, fantastic. That's really cool.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
really, really
hoping he
cool.
would wear it
While he's DJing.
while DJing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
No, that's really cool.
yeah.
So New Year.
Yes.
Have you cast on anything new this year?
Yes, and I cast on and finished a top.
In wait, it's only the
I
10th of
cast,
January.
yep, I cast on the second or the third. And I've been on holiday for a week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't realize you finished it that quickly. That's
yeah,
fantastic.
that's all
Oh
I've been
well.
doing.
Wow.
All
Show
I've
us your
been
top.
doing. Shows, okay, so here we go. This is the top. I haven't washed or blocked it yet, even though I took the photos of me wearing it yesterday.
I saw it on Instagram. It looks fantastic.
So I was inspired because you were doing the side to side one, and
Right.
I think I showed you this one that I found called Tin Roof,
Yep.
which I was really keen to make.
Yep.
It's got a nice little like cable detail down the. It's
Oh,
like a
very nice.
knot cable
Yep.
here. There's a lot of purling,
Mm.
and so it starts at one end. You do one little sleeve, and
Yep.
then increases, and it's striped like in blocks.
So do you knit it flat and
Yeah,
then seam it,
yeah. So
and
it
then you add
seemed
the band at the bottom?
yes, yeah. So it
Oh,
seemed under the armpit. Um,
right.
on the, I mean, I changed the pattern a little bit. Um, there's supposed to be three colors, but I
Right.
kind of went. I think it's busy enough
Yep.
with the two. So this is yeah yeah yarn,
Yep. Looks
which
fantastic.
yeah, it's got like little bits of like I think it's like little bits of cotton or something in it.
Oh, that's the net yarn that you bought at
Yeah.
Fibertron?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, so that's what and I lost the things. So I don't know what colors they are.
Oh well.
Yeah, but I'd kept them for a while and I thought actually they look quite cool. So
Yeah.
rather than doing a separate color, I striped the bottom alternate with those two colors.
Right. So is the whole thing striped alternate with two colors? Is it?
This one,
Or
this no, there's like a
yeah.
block, and then
Oh,
there's
there is
another
a
block.
block and a block. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
They're
colors
very
are very
similar.
similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
the second one's got more kind of blues
The
and
green.
oranges. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
green,
really
orange,
pretty.
and then this is
Yeah.
more pinky. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then when it's striped together at the bottom, you can't really tell.
No, it looks great.
I also didn't do a rib because I'd had enough by then. And I didn't do reverse garter. Is it? No, reverse stocking it. I just did
Reverse
garter.
duck it. Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's fun.
even that I just went from here I just went forwards and backwards. So I just had enough of purling, let's face it,
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I'd done quite well with the purling.
Yep.
Quite like how it sits. I do need to give it a wash, though. It needs a bath. But
Yep.
it sits very nicely.
It
Like
looks really nice in the photo.
it
Yeah.
doesn't flare out. Yeah.
No, that's
Hmm.
great.
So that's what I made. So the lady who is I think it's the lady, the designer is from Singapore.
Right.
So it was her design name is Yamagara,
Right.
and it's supposed to be reminiscent of the tin roofs in Singapore, like
Hmm.
the
With the
slots.
stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a
Nice.
couple of her designs, so I've got another one of hers and my favorites. I've been, ooh, should I, shouldn't I?
Well, that's such a quick knit. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
that
it
was
looks
my
fantastic.
all done. And I did a Russian crochet join.
Oh,
So that's how the bits got joined together.
right. Interesting.
So
Looks
it's
good.
Russian steek, I think it's called. This is a
Okay.
crochet hook,
Yeah,
so you don't
right.
need to, there's no sewing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. Hmm,
So
neat.
I learned some things.
It's nice to do a project where you learn. I
Yeah,
always like to learn.
yeah. As I don't need to wash it because the sleeves are rolling a bit, so they just need to be washed out a bit.
You could probably
So,
just steam it.
yeah.
Give it a bath. It'll all relax and be happy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
needs a bit of a relax. How about you? Have you finished anything this year?
This year, no. Oh, yes, actually. This year I've been making reusable crochet water balloons
Oh, yes.
for the kids.
Yeah.
So just out of the oh, what is it? It's like a fleecy yarn. Oh, what do you call it? Uh, I don't know. Anyway,
Lucy Ann.
yeah. And I made a boo-boo on this one. It's not meant to be that small. I misread the pattern. Anyway, I did single crochet. Oh, I don't know what I did. Anyway, it was single crochet and I was reading it as a British and
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So it turned out really tiny. But
Oh,
the kids are like, that'll still work. So yeah, so I made one as a prototype and the kids took it outside with a bucket of water and came back half an hour later. There was much frivolity and they were saturated mostly from the bucket, I think, but they were like, yep, it's really good. So I'm like, okay, I will make more.
oh,
So I'll just be making a few of them whenever I feel like it now.
nice.
Um, but it's raining now anyway, so
Mm.
don't.
We've got quite chilly as well now.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So that's all I've finished this year, but I did finish a few things for the gift along
Oh,
last year.
yes. Yeah.
So I need to take my watch off to show you these actually. I did some mitts. I haven't I haven't woven the ends in, and I can't remember the name of the mitts pattern, so I'll put it in the show notes, which I will write.
Cool.
Again, I've said that.
Now you said you
Um,
committed to it.
I know I committed to it and I didn't do it last time.
Oh, didn't you?
It
Oh, so I
wasn't
didn't
there
even look.
wasn't really much to do last time because it was just us hanging out with Paula, really.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But I could look these up, but I'm not going to. But yeah, just some mitts.
Oh, nice.
They're
Oh, they got a
cool.
cable on them.
No, it's just a yarn over
Oh, yeah.
pattern. It's a
Oh, cool.
two yarn over. It's just a nice little lace pattern. And that's out of some Noro yarn
Hmm.
that I used for a gift along pattern that I made 5 years ago,
Wow. Oh,
four
that's
years
cool.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a bit of digging. Look, I've even got to sew up that hole. I haven't. So they're not really finished, but they're done. So yes, I made some. Yeah, 4 years ago, I made some slippers for my mum and a snail tea cozy,
Hmm.
teapot tea cozy that looks like a snail. That's the snail tea cozy, and that's from leftovers from the
Mm.
slippers. So it's the
Yeah.
same yarn, though, the same Noro yarn, and it's such a lovely yarn. It's got a lot of cotton in it.
Hmm. So the white bits.
So yeah, so it's not too warm, like
Mm.
it's kind of breathable. But yeah, I use a lot of mitts in winter here. Do you wear them much?
Sometimes, yeah, like when I'm at the computer.
Yeah,
So,
at the computer and driving,
mm,
because I get in the car really early.
mm.
Um, it's even been cold. There was one morning I wanted to put some mitts on over summer
Oh wow.
because it's cold at what time am I getting in the car? 4 o'clock. It's cold at 4 o'clock. Um,
My car it stays in the garage, so
oh yeah, mine doesn't have
yeah.
that luxury. The other thing I made some I-cord headbands.
Hmm.
So it's literally just a length of I-cord.
Yeah,
So just lengths of I-cord,
yeah.
and you just tie them, and you can then put the tie around the back, and it's just
Oh,
a yeah. So they don't sit very well in my hair because I don't have hair at the back.
oh yeah.
My hair shaved at the back. But I made them for my daughter,
Right.
and yeah, she's because you know what, she needs them at the dinner table. It's like putting a bib on a baby. She's got to keep that hair back. So I just made a few of them,
Nice.
and I finished my gnome. So I did end up doing my 12 gnomes last year.
Hmm.
This is the mystery gnome. It has a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
So the gnome on its
Little
own,
flag.
that's the gnome,
Hmm.
right? So it's
Yeah.
a bald gnome. It has one, two, three hats.
Three hats. Oh.
Three hats. So you can change the hat. So I'll put the little. And this I made with some yarn from the Knit Nook,
Hmm.
um, dyed by Roxy. So you know, there's her in her little yellow one.
Yeah.
And yes, she has a little bag.
Yeah.
Look at those little buttons. Is it showing? I used to be a scrapbooker, so I went to my scrapbook stash and got some little buttons. It
Yeah.
is sewed down. It's not a functional bag
Yeah.
because it's not a functional bag.
The gnome
And
doesn't need a functional bag.
no, gnomes don't need bags.
No.
Well,
Has she got
let's
arms?
no arms.
Well,
There was
that
none in
she
the pattern.
she can't go into the bag, so there's no point.
Well, exactly. And a scarf.
Oh, a lot of accessories. Oh my
A
gosh.
lot of accessories, yeah. So I love it, but I feel like I need three of them to show off the different hats.
Yeah.
So that might happen if I can be bothered. But
Triplets. Yeah.
well, I'm more likely to to be honest, I'm more likely to cast on like I don't know, it is kind of fun. Maybe I should do the three different colors, you know what
Hmm.
I mean? And then mix and match. I don't know. My daughter loves it. She thinks it's fantastic.
Of course, because it's got all the accessories.
I know. So you could have one with a scarf and one with the handbag, and then I probably need to knit one more accessory, right? Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. I'm pretty over knitting gnomes, let's be honest. After a whole year of knitting a gnome every month, I am not going to knit another gnome for until she releases her next mystery knit.
That's cute. I like
It
that
is,
hat.
yeah, it's a cute little hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and part of the pattern also includes a hat with for a human
Oh yeah.
with this stitch pattern in it.
I can't see it. Closer.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's just a slip stitch pattern. You can't really see it. I didn't block it, so
Mm.
you know. So yeah, maybe I'll knit that. I don't know. I'm done with gnomes for a bit. Yeah. Is that all I've finished? I think it is.
I'm nearly finished a gift
Mm.
along.
Oh, what did you nearly finish?
Nearly finished my skip socks.
They're really pretty. So have you finished them now then? Oh no, you haven't done the heels. Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have heels missing.
Yep.
Otherwise they're finished.
They look really nice.
Yeah, they look quite cool.
Yeah.
I like how they've turned out and
Mm.
the once I kind of got into a rhythm,
Mm.
the because it's a 16 row repeat for the pattern, and it was kind of every time I picked it up, it's like, oh, I have to count things to read what's going on, that
And you
kind of
kind of
stuff.
have to do 16 rows in a go, don't you? Like you
Um,
don't really want to leave it.
don't really, but I mean, I did quite often. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
would.
it became my going out of the house thing. So I went
Right.
to cafes and I did, having a coffee
Yep.
kind of ones. I could just like count them, and it was kind of relaxing.
Yep.
Yeah. So they will go into the basket of no heeled socks now, which
Nice.
there are another two to keep them company.
Right.
One day I'll do heels. Um,
So does this mean that you're not good at knitting heels after
no,
you've done an afterthought?
maybe. I suppose it's like instead of second sock syndrome, I get heel syndrome.
Afterthought heel syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I plan to do socks for my friends for Christmas.
Right.
Yeah. So there you go. I've done 3 pairs. They just need heels.
They just need
That
heels.
won't
Yeah.
take
I
long.
love it.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yep.
And these ones, and along with the cranked ones,
Yep.
it's just going to be easy.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
you'll have to crank some more next time you're up.
well, yeah. I did a pair
Yeah.
for my nephew for Christmas, and they were great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Um, what's I going to say? These ones, the pattern has a gusset in it. So
Hmm.
I am kind of interested to do that. So
Right. Okay.
she does short rows at the side,
Ah.
yeah, to make the
Mm.
heel. So I am interested in finishing. Just I
That's
just
interesting because
sick of it.
you could apply that to the tubes
Mm,
if it's a good thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 So there we go. But I think I'm just sick of them. It was a 6 week project that was supposed to
Yeah.
be through.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll pop them
Yep.
away and then I'll pick them up and I'll do the heel one day when I
So
need some stability.
that's your gift along leftovers project.
Yes.
So I've got a gift along leftovers project
Have
too.
you? Well, except
Yeah.
I'm saying mine's finished now.
Mine's definitely not finished.
Yeah.
I tried to do a 4-ply top again. I
Oh,
don't know.
yes.
I'm not very good learner.
Oh, mine was 4 ply.
Yeah,
Oh, oh,
I'm
that looks so cool.
yeah. So this is called Recalibrate. It's a modular knit, and you knit, hang on, you knit the
Mm,
two rectangles, long rectangles, and then you pick up. Oh, I can't even show it properly. Well, you pick up along that way.
mm,
So that's going to be the neckline. Here we go. Look, I can put it on. So you knit flat. The whole thing is knit flat, except for this tiny little 1 inch section around the arm.
mm,
So you knit the whole thing flat and back and forth, and then you do a side section
mm-hmm. It's cool.
where you knit across and then pick it up and knit, and because you leave those stitches live.
Yeah.
And then when you're done there, you knit around there.
It's cool. It looks so cool.
Smells good. Yeah, I'm really, really happy.
You're like more than halfway.
Oh, yeah, I'm more than well, yes and no, because I've got to do the bottom band.
Okay. Oh,
But
same as
yeah,
that one has a bottom band. Yeah.
Yes, this one has a bottom band as well. So yes, there's a bottom band as well.
Cool.
So I did at first sort of say to myself I was going to do the side sections all purple, but
Yeah,
after I did 4 rows of purple, I was like, nope, I want to do some stripes.
yeah.
So so I did that, but then I've done the side section purple, and I will do the band purple,
Mm-hmm.
the bottom band purple. But I'm a bit disappointed because I'd made that choice at the beginning. That meant that I did the back section and the front section in the same color.
Oh,
But
right.
the pattern has a different colors, and
Yeah.
then it has a third color as this section. But I just decided to do two. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm
Mm.
happy with it. Um,
I
so
think
yeah,
it
but I
looks
did
really
bottom.
fun.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. And it's so
Mm.
soft. So it's merino linen. The purple I got in Sydney, it's the Life in the Long Grass colorway pass. And the green is from Yeah Yeah Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
The colorway is Splash. And again, another merino linen.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so there's lots of bits hanging off because they're all provisional
Yeah.
cast-ons and cast-offs, so that you can pick up the live stitches. And there's slipping at the end of every round so that it's really easy to pick up stitches. It's fantastic. It's a great pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
highly
cool.
recommend it. The
That's what
designer,
mine didn't have at the bottom of to pick
uh,
up. So I had to pick up 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
I
the
had
designer
not done that
is
before. Hmm.
Shayna Cohen.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, really great pattern. And I'm knitting the cropped version, not the
Yeah.
long version, because I have a shorter body.
Yes.
So yeah. Yeah. So this has been really good. I really needed this after all the fiddly bits and pieces I had done, little bits and pieces. I really needed some 4-ply flat knitting, like just knit in 4-ply.
Yeah.
Knitting in 4-ply feels good in my hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially after knitting these. Oh,
Yes.
because the story with these was I cast on a hat
Right.
and I striped it with another yarn, because I didn't think I'd have enough for a hat. And I did about this much of the hat and I pulled it out because I wasn't loving it. And but my hands were hurting after doing that.
Wow, you don't often pull things out.
I know. I know. I normally finish them and then donate them, right? And I
Yeah.
was like, no, this yarn is too beautiful to not. I really wanted something out of this yarn for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it's Noro. I'm not
Mm.
going to donate Noro. I'm not that kind. I'll be honest. I do have a wee bit left. So I played serious yarn chicken with it and I still had some left.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Um, I did, talking of undoing, I did, my purple top I was making,
Mm.
I undid that. And I've started something else which I don't like. Well, I like it, but I don't want to do it anymore. I started the ribbed crop, just 3 by 3.
Ah,
Yeah.
is that one of those bralettes?
No, it's a V-neck with sleeves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of thought I would probably wear it, but I don't want to make it anymore.
Oh, well.
And it's for DK as well. So I'm holding the BC yarn together with a 3-ply merino
Right.
to get which is almost the same color. You can't really see my what's going
It
on
is
with the
quite
lighting.
close.
Mm. It's very
Yeah.
purple. And it looks dark blue when I look at the computer.
Yeah, it's kind of bluey blacky.
Yeah, no, it's purple.
Yeah,
Yeah. Obviously, my colors are all out.
that happens.
Yeah. So yes, I did that much,
Yep.
and I think that I won't do any more.
Oh, are you going to just put it in the naughty corner and see if you come back to it? Or
Not sure.
rather than ripping it out, you could put it in the naughty corner and see if you fall back in
There
with
is
it.
a lot of 3x3 rib there.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. That's a lot of work.
There's,
So
but I do like the color, so I was like, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Also, I also kind of fell out with my the thing I was making with my minis that I got, my Advent minis.
oh no. Oh,
So I don't know if I want to make that same thing anymore.
right.
Yeah, which is like
The thing,
the wrap thing.
yeah, yeah. And the thing with
Mm.
the minis is that it's a kind of an expensive investment, the
Mm,
minis, and you want to really love what you make with it.
yeah.
And to me, I want to make something that I'm going to keep for years.
Mm.
Mm.
So I haven't done anything on that, so I haven't even brought it to show you because I kind of fell out with it, as I said. I still like the colors. Colors are fab, but I don't like the what. I don't know if I'm going to use a stocking stitch scarf. I'm unsure.
Right. Okay. Whether or not you're going to wear it.
Yeah.
That's tricky.
Mm. So I thought after I finished my socks the other day, I was like, oh, I'll take that out, and I was like, actually, I don't like it. I'm just going to put it away again.
Oh, that's so sad.
No. So
Oh,
I didn't pull it apart. I almost did.
just it's like I think you need like a 2 week rule, Jill.
Okay.
Just put it aside for 2 weeks and come back to it in 2 weeks.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
think after two? I was thinking about our whip along, which and
Yeah.
I know you're going to talk about. I don't have a lot of
Yep.
things that are more than 6 months old.
No, because you rip things out. So that's what I'm suggesting. Maybe just put it to the side,
Mm,
unless you want to use that yarn straight away.
that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Which I do
That's the
with the
only reason to
minis.
rip it out.
Okay.
Because you can always rip it out in 6 months. Just saying.
So what are you knitting at the moment?
Oh, I just cast on some socks. Hang on, now I've got to finish my row, which isn't very long because I've just cast it on. Like literally today when we were shopping, we sat and had a hot chocolate. Well, the kids had a hot chocolate, and I pulled out a ball of yarn and some needles, and they were like, "Do you always have yarn and needles with you?" Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Like literally
It's
just cast on.
yeah, literally just cast on this morning. So this is some purple sprouting yarn that I got last year.
Pretty. Yeah.
The colorway is escaping me. Uh I'll tell you. I'll get it out and tell you because it's a really Jupiter Crash.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it's called, Jupiter
So,
Crash.
yeah.
And what she did was she released some minis that match with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've
Cool.
got 4 minis that match,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to do the Crazy Sock Lady Scrappy Stripy Socks, which does a small stripe across the foot
Mm-hmm.
and then fat stripes up the leg.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. So with the main ones, so they're
Nice.
not scrappy at all. I
No.
purchased to make them,
Yeah.
but I should be able to make multiple pairs.
Yes.
Maybe matchy with Scarlett, maybe, or my mom.
Mhm.
Yep. So that's my new handbag knitting, which is good because I'm having my hair done tomorrow night. So I need some handbag knitting. We dropped out.
Yeah. That handbag.
Back.
I don't have any
Handbag knitting.
at the moment. I need to start something today. I know.
Right.
What will I? I will rephrase that. I have several projects that could be handbag knitting. I might need something new.
Right.
Mm.
I kind of have a second handbag knitting project that I just had a bit of a fall. It's not important that I've picked up again
Mm.
in light of our whip along my crocheted squares.
Very cool.
So they're quite good handbag knitting. But what I've done is I think I'm very clever for doing this. So these are 10-gram minis. I've done it as one ball, just like what you did.
Yeah.
So we're very clever for doing this. Yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm using the whole lot. When I finish the square, I go to my magic square.
mm.
So this year I've done all of the ones from February.
Oh, cool.
So now I've done 5 months, I think, five, maybe more.
Mm.
I don't know. Anyway, so that's March, and then I'll be done with up to the end of June, I think. Yep.
Is it your Lord of the Rings ones or something?
Yeah, they're Tolkien inspired. So January to March was The Hobbit, and the rest were Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Did you see that you can stay at Hobbiton at the moment? Like they've done it as an Airbnb?
It was a very exclusive release.
What was that?
They only released it for like 3 weekends
Uh,
in March, and I missed out.
oh, did you try?
Oh, yes, it was the 7th of December they released them. I knew all about it. I was on the 7th of December trying to get on. Yeah, no, that would be cool. Yeah,
Oh, funny.
very clever marketing.
Mm,
Mm,
yeah, very clever.
yeah.
I
Um,
do have another finished thing.
oh, show me. What have you got?
I finished a scarf.
Oh,
Look
yes.
how long that is.
That is really long.
Yeah,
Now, this isn't knitting or crochet, is it?
this is weaving.
Mm.
So it's all my hand spun.
Yep.
Um, because it's best done with DK apparently. And I saw, I don't know where I saw these things, but I saw these things called weaving sticks, and I wanted to have a play.
Yep.
So I got this set from the big American send around the world company,
Knit picks.
Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was only thinking about yarn.
And they're about $10 or something. So I was like, oh yeah,
Neat.
cool. That's all right to have a play. But
Yeah.
basically it's so easy.
Mm.
You thread the yarn through the holes at the end and you double it for as long as you want your piece to be.
Mm.
And then you just with your weft, you just like do that. And then you push it
Oh,
down. And then when it gets up to about here, you push it off the bottom a bit and it goes onto the wall.
wow.
Oh no.
How clever.
So this was a rainy days project and I finished it in the rainy day. Just
Fantastic.
yeah, just picking it up throughout the day. It was easy, it was quick, and I say it was quite relaxing.
And satisfying.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean now I played with it, I'm unsure if I will. I mean it's quite a nice it's kind of thin, but you could
I see a Doctor Who scarf.
yes, except for his is wide because I have got the pattern for that.
You could do two and stitch them together.
Yes, and I did think about that. And so they do show that, like, so, if you Pinterest things, I
Yeah.
had a look and they do that. So people have sewn things together, sewn these bits together and like made bags and things,
Or blankets.
blankets. It's actually really,
Mm.
really quite thick.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't folded it or anything yet, so it
Right.
will puff up a bit more even, or like stick
Mm.
to each other a bit anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
so you could make a double one.
Mm.
And yeah, like one in one color, one you could do like colors from one to the other and then start again from the other to the other. You know what I mean?
You could do squares and
Squares.
have it like a checker
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah. You do anything. Anyway,
That'd be really annoying if you got like one square with one extra length.
well, it would annoy some people.
It wouldn't bother me.
Wouldn't bother me. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It was fun. And as I say, it was satisfying, it was easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good gift knitting,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
You
And
could make them to donate to homeless people,
Yeah.
maybe. Mm.
Mm. That's a nice little scarf. I like when I put
Yeah.
it round. I mean, it fits under my chin, like it's
Yeah.
that wide.
Yeah. So it's the right
Mm.
width, really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, that was my finished object
Neat.
that wasn't knitting.
Very good. I've been sewing a little bit. I did another bra this last work break.
Hmm.
I'd had a headache for 3 days, and then on the fourth day of my break, my headache broke. And I was at home with just my son. My daughter was away, and I was like, they're so boring when they get to this age. They just want to, I don't know, watch TV and play their games and not really do much with me. So I was like, you know what? You can do you, and I'm going up to my sewing room. And I sewed myself a whole bra. So that was
Oh,
really nice to actually just get a kit out that I used my tried and true pattern, just
mhm.
put it down, cut all the pieces out, sewed it all together. I was wearing it that afternoon, you
Brilliant.
know. So yeah, I'm at that stage in my bra making journey that I can just grab a kit and make a bra. Yeah.
That's so cool. That is
Yeah,
cool.
it is cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to make some matching undies though to
Mm.
match. Yes. Not
So
quite at that.
last time when we were at Paula's, you saw
Mm.
my advent because Paula had the same advent.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I know that you did your Instagram story.
I did
Do
do
you
them on
want to show
Instagram.
us?
I will show you. So this is it. So she's
Mm,
got this
cool.
lovely box with this sparkly,
Mm,
goes from purple to green, and yeah, which is
mhm.
really nice because her newest label has that sparkly on it. So what do you
Oh,
call it? Holographic.
holographic.
Yep,
Yeah, holograms. Yeah.
holographic. And then you open it up and it's got yeah yarn in the same holographic
Hmm.
thing. And I got the sparkly one, so it's all sparkles.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
Wow.
I really, really love it. I'm really
Yeah.
happy with it.
Do you know
Um,
what you're going to make?
I'm gonna make a blanket.
Hmm. Nice.
I will probably hold it together with a solid color.
Hmm.
Whether or not I go dark or light, I haven't decided yet.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll do both. I don't know.
Hmm.
So yeah, and so on the 25th, so there's 24 of them.
Hmm.
Oh, that was holding everything in. The little note that came with it had dried flowers on it.
Hey.
Yeah, and I got a few stitch markers through it. One of them has a dried flower in it.
Oh,
So
wow.
the inspiration for this one was nature.
Hmm.
So I don't know if you can see that, but she got a local someone maker.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, and it's got a forget-me-not in it.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, so that's been set in resin. And there's a couple of other, oh yeah, here we go. There's a little snail. Little snail,
Hmm.
and there's a mushroom.
Hmm.
So yeah, I love them. I think they're great. And then on the 25th, I got a sparkle sock set.
Very cool.
Don't say that 3 times fast. With with a contrasting mini,
Hmm.
a matching contrasting mini. So I would like to make socks with that. I think they're just so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
cool.
more.
More.
These are her stitch markers. I know that she makes them. So they're Carolyn's. So yeah,
That's cool.
it's very cool. Yeah, I might hold it together with like a silver
Hmm.
something. I don't know. I have nothing in my stash.
No, I'm sure.
I have nothing solid in my stash. That's a fairly accurate. So what I'll do is I'll work out how much I need, and I'll buy some solid matching yarn from someone at some point throughout the year. But I'm in no rush to start it because I want to finish some things first. So I have my Aurora, my yarn there for my Aurora cap and shawl, the West Knits Hive and Knit Along. And I really want to start that before the end of January.
Yeah.
But I've made myself promise to finish something first.
Yeah. Why?
Because I want to be more disciplined this year. I'm sick of all these whips hanging over me. So I've picked this up again today to knit on. I got to finish this. This needs to be finished now, like, because I need to be able to wear it now.
Oh, yes.
So.
And there's not much to go.
I know. There's like 3 inches or something, not even. So I just have to just pick it up and do it. I find it very boring, I'll be honest. I just it's just knitting, and then it's 3 rows knit, and then you do 2 rows of it's like knit 3 purl 1. So just to give that texture, which I really love. I think it's a lovely texture. So yeah, I've just got to finish that because
this is why I have a lot of cropped tops, because I get bored.
You get bored. Yeah. This is why I have a lot of whips.
So that's long enough. It's long enough. That's enough.
Yeah. See, I know I don't really wear them if they're super cropped, so they need to be long enough to cover my belly because I've had children. So
I wear dresses that
you wear higher dresses.
Yeah.
But I don't tend to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I'd probably need to make a skirt that color, that lilac-y color.
Yeah.
To go
Also,
with
you
it.
asked me, did I bring along the stuff I got from Estelle, and I didn't.
Oh, okay. So did we end up we haven't showed that yet, have we?
No.
So Eskdale is a shop in Hawke's Bay, and they do a Christmas surprise thing every year. And I did open it on my Instagram, but I got the gingerbread colorway. Did you get that?
Oh yeah. Oh, we did talk about this, didn't we? Oh, we talked about.
Did we?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I got the gingerbread as well. Yeah, because you said how much you like gingerbread. Oh, maybe that was on your Instagram.
Oh, probably. Yeah. And then it's all melding together. And then I got
oh yeah, me too. A coaster.
The alpacas. You got the same one?
Yeah.
With a matching mug.
I didn't get a mug.
Oh, what did you get?
I got a little book to keep track of my whips.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
No, I really liked the mug. So, and it came in such a cute box.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah. I got 2 skeins of the West Yorkshire spinners.
Oh, okay. I just got one. I just got
that one. I got
one.
just a plain red. Oh yeah, I got the tin.
And did you get a wee tin?
Yes, I got the tin.
So tiny. It's so cute.
Cool.
And
yes.
those
are what I
stitch
didn't
stoppers.
know. Yeah, I didn't know what they were until you said what they were. Yeah.
So they go on the ends of your needles so that you don't lose it. And I probably should use these because I leave my stuff on the couch all the time, and the kids come along and inevitably I have to pick it up again. So that's so cute though. Can't say it, but that's so cute. They make me happy. I should use them. Yeah. Yeah, so it was a busy December.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really had a proper podcast.
No, not like a telling people what we've been doing kind of thing.
Normal podcast.
One.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So, will I share what I bought at Purple Sprouting?
Yes, please do. Yes, I bought 1 skein. I'll show you what I bought first. And it was a mini. I didn't even spend $10. Be proud of me. Yeah, no, I bought this mini because I thought this goes with this as well. So I might add that in. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Watch this space.
But because my colors aren't right, it's not going to show up very well.
Oh no.
But I am going to make, I shopped with purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to make a thing called
The cherry.
the cherry, which is
I'm looking that up
Midori Hirose.
now.
And so you would know this designer from the ranunculus.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So this is what,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
yeah. And so you can make it, different ones. I've just done one that's like all like ballsy kind of.
Yep.
So it's all knit on big needles. And there's like another one which is like more arony. And it's
Mm-hmm.
got a bit of color work around the top. And there's different types of sleeves you can do. So I'm going to do a holding two together. So I've got
Yep.
some of the alpaca, no, yeah, sorry, alpaca purple,
Mm-hmm.
purple heather.
That's the Surrey alpaca, isn't it?
Yeah,
Surrey
that's actually the
alpaca
right color.
lace.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm holding it together with this deluxe sock, which looks more orange than it is. And
Yeah, it does have purple in it.
yeah, the color is Pirongia Sunset,
Hmm.
which we went to Pirongia. There we go. It's got
Yeah.
yeah, but that orange isn't as orange. It's a bit more rusty
Yeah.
color. Yeah. So I'm holding those together to make that. And I thought for my blobs around the top, I'm going to use this as a really, really dark plum,
Right.
and
That'll be
it's
perfect.
my hand spun.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so I used it on that jersey I made, the Stephen West jersey I made, which name I can't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, that one
I can't
anyway.
remember either.
That I made out of all my hand spun. So I'm
Yep.
going to use that as the blobs at the top, and then that's going to be that.
Beautiful. That'll
Yeah,
match what you're wearing.
it will.
You'll be able to wear it over that. Is that a dress that you're wearing?
There's a dress. I don't wear it outside. This one's a bit short. It shows
Oh,
off my
okay.
knees. I don't. I'm of an age now. I don't like to show my knees off. So I've never had very nice knees. That's like how people have a part of their body that they've never usually liked. For me, it's been
Yeah,
knees because I don't have them. Like
right.
they're just anyway. I wear things to cover my knees.
Right.
So this is a house dress.
You could wear it with some tights or something underneath.
I could. That's right, I could. This is only a recent thing for me that I decided I didn't like. I I used to think, it doesn't matter, I don't care. But I've recently decided, well, actually, I prefer to wear longer things.
Yep.
Mm,
You've got to be comfortable.
that's
Whatever
right.
you wear, you've got to be comfortable. Yep.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And I think
Yep.
it's more about bending over. I'm not very good at
Fair enough.
I'm not very good at crouching like a lady. I bend
Hmm.
over. And if things are too short, you show the world
Yep.
your knickers if you're
Yeah,
wearing
no.
them. Anyway,
Oh dear.
that's see, I put it in a little baggie, and this is it's a
Beautiful.
I it's a I am going to make that project.
All set to go.
Yeah, I've done that with another lot of yarn as well. I put it together with the pattern in a bag, which I
Nice.
think is quite planful.
Yep. If I can get through lots of my whips this year, I'd
Mm,
like to do that. And at the beginning of next year, just go through my stash and put things,
mm.
yeah,
And
like that.
this is what I think about. Sometimes I do that, adding things to the list in
Yeah.
Ravelry. You can add things so that this is what you're going to make next.
Yeah.
Mine changes constantly because I like, oh yeah, I'm going to make that next, and then I don't want to make that anymore.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
something shinier comes along.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's me.
I think that's the thing of the beginning of the year. If you go, I'm going to make all of these things. Um,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to make this one because I that's been on my. I want to make it for a while, and I shopped
Yep.
specifically for it.
Yep.
Yeah, but we'll see. Mm.
Good. So you're going to be up in Auckland in a little bit.
I am. So,
Work's back in full swing.
yeah. So next week, I think from Wednesday for a week and a half, I'm there.
Oh, you'll be able to come along to Monday night again, maybe.
Yes, I will be able to.
Yeah, cool.
So
That'll be
that will
good.
be cool. And just because of I had a course finishing on the Friday night, then I had to come back for the Sunday. And so I don't want to drive home and then drive back. So Andrew's going to come up and we're going to
Ah,
see some old masters art interactive thing at AT Square and go
okay.
out for a posh dinner somewhere on the waterfront.
You should go see the Frida Carlisle exhibition while
Yes,
you're up.
yes.
Yeah,
I want to go there as well. I'm doing a jigsaw of her at the moment. It's quite
nice.
hard. It's lots of all the flowers. They're quite hard.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing a Van Gogh Starry Starry Night one. It's
Hmm.
not actually the original. It's the Exploding Kittens version. So it's
Okay.
got cats all over it. It's hysterical, but it's really hard. Yeah.
I have
Artwork puzzles are hard.
yeah, I've been doing like I do like jigsaws, but and we did a lot through lockdown. It
Yeah.
was nice just to potter along and they do a couple of pieces and then you leave it. And so I got used to doing it, but I do them on my tablet normally,
Mm.
and it's a lot harder doing it in real life, I tell you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep.
And I'd forgotten, but I'm enjoying it.
And you're off to Morrinsville Spin In this weekend
So
too?
going to go to Morrisville Spinning. Yeah, I think there's a couple of people coming from Auckland
There are,
from the group.
yeah, a few people from the group coming. I think Mouse is going.
Oh, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So for a
So you'll be able
while.
to catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be fun. Picking up my friend in Tiaraha
Oh,
and
cool.
taking her. Um,
No.
I did give her my old Ashford spinning wheel, which she has yet to play with.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but she's a basket weaver, so she
Mm.
weaves willow into baskets, and she makes some amazing things. So she learned
Cool.
from some master willow weaving person. Yeah.
Wow.
So I keep trying to encourage her to do classes because I want to go and learn and have
Yeah.
and she makes these really cool garlic baskets that you just hang up.
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, oh, yeah, I really wanted to do a class to make one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's if I get her to do it, maybe that's something we can do together.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And Tara has a nice place. The kids can go and climb the mountain.
Yeah. 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 We could. Yeah.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah. So I don't know if she'll bring her wheel or not. I have done a little bit of spinning, looking at my spinning wheel. That's why I'm thinking I have done a little bit of spinning. But
Yep.
it's a bit hot and sticky in the summer. It's
Yep.
a good thing about Morrisville is they put the air conditioning on so that your fluff doesn't stick to your hands.
It's important. Yeah. So
Mm.
there's the Pukekohe spin in, the Waiuku spin in
Oh,
coming up
yes.
in February as well.
Hmm.
So that's on the Creative Fiber website.
Mm.
Um, both of those spin-ins I can't make
Mm.
because of work commitments. The Pukekohe one, I'm between night shifts,
Oh, yeah.
so I should sleep,
Mm.
but I might come for a couple of hours.
Yeah. See how you feel, eh?
Yeah, I'll just see how I feel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Cool. Oh well, we'll are you gonna do some videoing at the
Oh, yeah,
Morrinsville, do you
I
think?
can do. Yeah, I can do. See if there's anything exciting going on.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm sure it'll be, I'm going to say it's probably much the same as last year.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So there's always lovely traders there and yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you sign up for the purple sprouting bird?
No, I didn't. because I just spent my money at Pebble Sprouting on the other things. I was like, no, I
Yeah.
didn't. Did
I
you?
I did at the
Yes.
last minute
Yeah,
on the
cool.
literally on the Sunday night because I
Hmm.
was at work. I was like, okay, I'll get it.
Mm.
I was like, no, no, I won't, I won't, I won't. And then she posted another one on Instagram, and I was like, oh, it's still available. All right.
I tell you what, I did. Oh, see, I haven't talked about the one I got from who's it? The Dyer and Dunedin? Is it Dark Harbour? Mm.
Oh, Dark Harbour, yeah.
Yeah. So I
Did you
got
get
I
one from
got
Dark Harbour? Oh
dirt,
no, I know the one you mean.
not dirt. Um. Oh,
Oh, yes. Have you got it with you?
it's in the other room somewhere.
Go get it. Go
Give
get
me a
it.
minute. Okay.
All right. And I will just chatter. I'm just sitting here counting, getting through my little thingies. So yeah, Crazy Sock Lady, she does one with a solid with the colors. Sorry, not a solid, a variegated for most of the sock, but then the stripes of the solid that pick up the colors. And the idea is you're meant to use the scrappy colors, leftovers and stuff. And I might do that for the next one, but this one I just thought I'm gonna do this one. I've been waiting on a kit to come up. She's done a few with a kit, so I was inspired by that.
With vintage pearls.
Vintage pearls, that's it.
I think there are two, but I don't know what the other one is. But it was based on a painting.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was her Christmas one that I did.
Really pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty. So there
Mm.
was two of them together.
What weight is it?
It's for ply, it's soft yarn,
Nice.
superwash, merino, and nylon.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I forgot about that one. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you
got
had
it
one
done.
more, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Oh, and I got my and I got my Lucky Dip ones from
Oh, yes.
Kiwiana as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You'll have
Yeah.
to show us that one next time.
Yeah. If I haven't put it into something.
We'll see it when we see it.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Righty ho. Well, I've got kids with friends over. And they're having sleepovers because it's the summer holidays.
And
So
it's
I better go
six
entertain.
o'clock, so I'd probably make some dinner.
Yeah, dinner's a good idea. Children
Yeah.
will be like clawing at the door very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't look as orange anymore.
Oh, maybe it fixed
Mm,
up the color.
maybe I was light outside. Oh, okay, anyway.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah.
And
What did you have
oh
you talked
yes,
about the whip along
I
thing?
haven't. No. So we brushed quickly on the whip along last time. So we're just doing um try finish something that's in your stash that you've started and left, and it's got to be at least 6 months old. The Please share it with us on Instagram. I don't think we'll look anywhere else, just Instagram. Do you think we
No.
should have it somewhere else?
Unless you want to email us.
Oh, you could always email us. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to email, comment below, and one of
I,
us will tell you what the address is.
I have tea in a yarn, so
Oh, tinayarn
at Gmail.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Easy. And the hashtag on Instagram is hashtag Kiwi Summer Whip.
Okay.
WIP. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Okay.
KIWISUMMERWIP. And one of the prizes we have for the whip along is a lovely skein of yarn from Purple Sprouting.
Yeah.
So in the colorway, First Day of Spring. It's beautiful. It's one of her classics. So
I was saying to
yeah,
Carly earlier that it seems to be a bit of a trend.
it
That
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
doing whips is the thing this year. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
might be able to do one and you get multiple people that you can go into the drawers for.
Yeah. Look everywhere because
Yeah.
there's lots of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, excellent. Okie dokie. It was lovely to see you.
You too. You
Yeah.
too. Nice to catch
I'll
up.
see you in real life next time.
Yes, sounds good. All right, Matiwa.
Matiwa.